Yeah, so I forgot to vlog after we left the place yesterday, but we're at another waterfall today. Lots of stairs, I'll show you on the way down. But this is called the Buttermilk Falls. Actually, I can actually see because it's kind of in shade. I can actually see the video getting rough stuff. And there's more down that way. It's the stairs. Not a whole lot. Here's more of it. And I'll show you on our way down too. It's really pretty. There's Brett sitting up there. So, trying to vlog every day for you guys, at least for this week, and then we'll see. But hopefully, I want to get back to doing that. And I still have to give you a tour. I should have done it this morning. I didn't. I was gonna say we got a late start, and we got a late start leaving, but I woke up a little scared at like 3:30, maybe even like 3, 2 something, maybe, I don't know. I think it was 3 something this morning. I'll tell you about that later when we get back. But we didn't leave the cottage that we're staying at until like a little after 12. And we had breakfast. Brett fixed French toast. Super good. This is awesome. I really makes good French toast. And we went to the store yesterday, got like a lot of stuff. We had taco stuff last night. We did a puzzle. We only had 2 pieces, but our first puzzle together was a dinosaur puzzle. I was going to vlog that too, and I didn't do that either. But anyway, we're at another falls, the Buttermilk Falls. And yesterday we were at some other long name falls thing. We're going to go lots of stairs. Lots of stairs. I can't hear when it turns on when you slow and stuff. Hey guys, so we're walking. We made it to the end of the trail, which is a little bit down there, right where that bridge is, kind of a little over.
There's a road. It's really boring.
Yeah, there's a road up there, and an old abandoned house, and a couple other trails.
Like the bear trail.
Yeah.
The bears there.
Burrs. Watch out for the burgers.
Sure.
And what was the other trail? Do you remember what it was called? Something or other. Gorge Trail?
Gorge Trail?
Or was that this one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever the case. Found the end. And Brett really likes this missing work, or whatever you want to call it. He thinks it's very nice.
Going down so much.
We've gone through a lot of stairs. It was a decently long walk. But Brett reminded me to vlog because we can hear right now. At a lot of these points, because of the rushing water and stuff, you can't hear. But it's very pretty. Ooh, and I'm almost out of battery, so I'm gonna have to charge you guys tonight. I was gonna do it last night and I didn't, so I need to make sure to do that tonight so I can vlog tomorrow. But it's very pretty along here, lots of stairs, lots of exercise, and lots of not so goodness for Brett's breathing, but woohoo! But we made it, and now we're headed back, and I don't know, I think lunch maybe next or something. I like food. It's so pretty over here. I need to start talking to you guys more again, so I can go back at least and watch these videos, even if you guys don't. see you guys back in the car. Okay guys, so I didn't talk to you in the car, but I'm going to tell you what happened this morning. I woke up at like 3 something in the morning, kind of. It hasn't really come to be anything, but I woke up at like 3:30ish this morning. And well, first I'll start off with yesterday. I had a dream. I took a nap like yesterday afternoon or something, and had a dream. Long story short, I thought somebody was trying to break in, but it was just somebody trying to ask me a question. And then I had and that was like, the setting was like my mom's house. And then this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning-ish, 3:30, I woke up and just had a really like worried, anxious feeling that somebody was gonna like break into the cottage that we're staying in. I still need to give you a tour, and like come up and stab me to death or something. So, or well, stab us to death. So it was a little scary, and so I was just like, couldn't go back to sleep. I just had a really bad feeling. I couldn't just go back to sleep. So I told Brett and stuff, and he told me that he had, well, I think he told me later, I don't know if he told me right then, but he told me that he had just had a dream where somebody was standing at the foot of the bed. So when he told me that later, it was still like early and stuff. And so that didn't really help me want to go to sleep any quicker. I don't know, taking pictures of. So that was really scary, and so I just like, so like over and over almost, like prayed that like nothing would happen, that we'd be safe, we'd be fine, we wouldn't get hurt or anything. I ended up turning on the TV so I'd have something to watch, so I wouldn't just be laying there waiting for somebody to come attack me. I'd have something to keep my mind off of what I was like super anxious about. And I thought about posting it on Facebook or something, but I was afraid that like if I posted that, then I'd really worry like my mom or anybody who read it and needlessly worry people. So I didn't post anything, and nothing has happened. I was up until like 5 or 6, and then from like the 3 whenever I woke up till like 5 or 6, and then ended up like falling asleep at that point. It was light outside and stuff, and then I got up at like, I don't know, 9 or 10 or 11 or something. But yeah, so that was scary. I'll let you know if anything ends up happening, but yeah, I had a really weird feeling, and Brett kind of had the same thing-ish happen, so I thought for sure something might happen to somebody, if not us. He was more worried about our apartment back home, but I guess we'll find out. My parents are obviously okay, because I talked to my mom today. I have a whole other story to tell you with that, but maybe I'll wait till tomorrow or something to tell you that story. Okay, well, I want to tell you that story, and I'll probably talk to you before I go to bed if my phone doesn't die. It's almost dead. Or not my phone, you guys, my video camera.